All right, folks, we have reports there is a verdict in the Carroll versus President Trump case. Joining us right now to discuss our panel, Project 21 member Whitley Yates and Newsmax contributor Deneen Borelli. Also, Katrina, I mean, we've been talking about this. We anticipate possibly at the top of the hour, we might actually get the verdict. And we know that it's a preponderance of evidence. We have 6 men, 3 women, and there are, to a lot of observers, there are some big problems with this case. Feel free to address them.
Yeah, no, that's true. And Whitley and Deneen, we'll bring you in a minute, but also a note that this is a civil case. So this is not a guilty or not guilty verdict. This is liable or not liable in
defamation
terms of for defamation and also for battery. But Whitley, of course, you know, we've heard Donald Trump's lawyer Joe Tacopina come out frequently saying, listen, the statute of limitations, this was 27-ish years ago. There's no actual year. There's no actual date. There's no time. There's no alibi available. No witnesses that can actually be called. So Whitley, you know, is this just kind of an easy not liable? Or do you think there's something else we're going to see?
You know, what I find interesting is that people who are in these positions or claim to have had things like this happen to them, that they don't utilize the current law enforcement system as a purveyor of justice when they can prior to the statute of limitations. I think waiting so long, and obviously President Trump being a national figure and the leader of the free world, makes this case high profile. And so if there isn't enough evidence to substantiate the claim, I'm not sure if a jury is going to be able to even come to a conclusion as liable or not liable.
Deneen, having said all of that, there's only one side being presented pretty much in this case. And the former president did not go in person. He did have a deposition. Some say that did not go great, that some of the things he said in there, such as misidentifying Carroll as his former wife, misidentifying who she was while saying, oh, she's not my type. Those kinds of things worked against him. But this still is with the foundation of somebody that makes a claim, can't say exactly what year it was, and I think she did have some friends she told about it.
Yes, several who testified, but again...
But they still, nothing
I remember she
definite
said
about
something.
this. So, Deneen, your thoughts on this?
Well, I question the timing of this whole thing. And look, I think it just really comes down to the fact that it involves Donald Trump. He is running for president again. He's in the news being hammered constantly about cases and being sued and lawsuits. And why did this person not come out when this allegedly happened? A, and B, she did not have accurate, specific dates and times in terms of her allegations. So I question all of this to be a political motivation. Donald Trump is running for president. The media is going to run rampant with this either way, no matter what. And the liberal media loves to bring out anything negative against Donald Trump. So that's how I see this playing out.
Yeah, Whitley, final thoughts.
You know, I think that we are in a time right now where people are utilizing our criminal justice system as a political pawn to persecute politicians and those that are running for office. And I think that we have to be very careful, especially when the narrative is we always need to believe them. But as we've seen in other cases, specifically with Johnny Depp, we can't always believe the women. And so we have to rely on evidence to create a claim that's substantiated.
Yeah, it's all very interesting. Project 21 member Whitley Yates, Newsmax contributor Deneen Borelli. Thank you very much.